from the government, the minister, the premier, yourself, which is a very rare occurrence that we see you attending events these days. What does it mean to you to see Orlando Pirates and Nedbank giving this to the Pitso Msimane schools and the school itself, like Orlando?
It's emotional because that's where the team was born. In our discussion, we were thinking to highlight Orlando High, but we saw that there's a missing element, in the development of other things in the country, and that is women football. And where the relationship with the Lufthansa, because of the last 18 years, we've been providing them with the IT solutions when it was not fashionable. So the learning, college that we have, it has produced so many of the kids, they improve their results, which is a contribution quietly from Orlando Pirates Football Club. Because without this community, we don't have the club, we don't have the business. So we must plow back, to the community that made us what we are today. There are a few things that are on the pipeline, to develop, some of the areas that need development. And that's why in my comment about Pitso, I had to comment because to make the kids understand that you don't get things, just with the corner. You must end them. And the Pitso in his eyes, in his veins, show the determination. How do you expect a guy from South Africa playing a game in Sudan, going to a taxi to Algeria? In a taxi, he doesn't speak the language, he's not sure what's going to happen with him. But he went there to go and spy. Now, his success today is not because of a freak. It's because of the commitment and work ethic. What is important like people to put them on the pedestal, to motivate some of the kids that think things are easy. Kids today are on Instagram and Facebook, no problem. But there's more effort that is required, more than Instagram and Facebook. Especially that we're competing globally. It's very important to produce icons. Pitso had no boundaries. He never undermined himself. In fact, in the awards you were there when I said to you, watch this boy, it's going to surprise Africa. Long before it happened. So today it's important for me to repeat in front of the school children. So you did not get this thing by mistake, by contacts, by procurement. You work very hard. So work ethic is very important. And that is why people like Dr. Mandela, the late Desmond Tutu, they die little. They give themselves for the good of people. So the demand that is required of all of us in leadership position, whether we're players, whether we're business people, to die a little for those that are disadvantaged.
Chairman, the first word today was reviving Wednesday school sport. We know when some of us were growing up, it was an in thing. Do you think that is possible?
Well, I think it's very important, but more importantly, I want to improve the government, because one of the disadvantages we had in the multiracial schools, those grounds could not be used for soccer. They only be reserved for rugby. If they also address that importance, that's why kids, when they get to grade 6, beyond that they come to play football. And some of the kids with the beautiful legs, especially the white community, they go overseas. So if that thing is being stopped, all the quality that you see in the Springboks, well-built players, which we used to have, the Rodney Kitchen and all those other players, Rodney Charles. We don't have them anymore. We have good players in Japan. So it's very important that we encourage the schools, because that's where the talent lies. But also to make the teachers themselves coaches. Don't necessarily get coaches from outside. Get the teachers from them to qualify to be coaches. Make it easy for them. Get an ecosystem that's going to be easy to develop excitement among the kids in the school. I'm supporting it 100%.
Chairman, I can just get in one thing about Orlando Pirates. We never spoke to you about it. Jose Riveiro coming to South Africa. What did you see in this coach that we all never knew about, that you decided to bring him to Orlando Pirates, and the history that he has created now with the club, having won the Nedbank Cup, the MTN 8, and challenging for things as well this season? What is it that this coach has that we never knew about?
Well, he taught me what I now talk about, the power of silence. You can see he's a modest person, he doesn't talk much. And I remember talking about in the president that, work hard in silence, let the results be your success. It's a hard work out behind the scene, but you won't see it. Because it's of a demeanor that is belying his fortitude, his attitude, in his work ethics.
Happy with the way there?